Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the Algebra 1 concept of writing linear equations. This is standard A.2B in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 23 of the 2017 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we need to find the equation that has a slope-intercept form. So we are familiar with this, right? This is y equals mx plus b of a line that passes, and all we're going to get is 2 points. Well, we can do that because first we're going to use the function or the equation for slope. So what is slope? Slope is the change in y over the change in x. Rise over run. So let's label our points, right? That's going to be x1, and let's make that y1. Let's make that x2 and y2. All right, so slope seems pretty easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my y2, that's negative 16, subtract my y1, 47. Wow, that's going to be big. And then my x2 is 2. My x1 is negative 4. All right, so then let's simplify this. That's going to be 57, that's negative 63. Wow. And then I've got the 2 minus negative 4, so that's really just going to be 2 plus 4, 6. Okay, so let's see if we can simplify that by 3s. That's going to be 21 halves. Okay, so negative 21 halves. So I'm looking and I see B and D have the wrong slope. All right, so I've got my negative 21 halves. Now, how do I then use that to get to the slope-intercept form? Well, now I'm going to get into the point-slope form. All right, so the point-slope form is also on your reference materials, and what's that telling us is that y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. All that is if you just take this right here, multiply both sides by x2 minus x1, right? That's really what that is. But I'm going to use an x and y. You know what, it doesn't matter which one, I'm going to use those right there. So let's see if I can do this here. Y minus, what's my y? Negative 16 equals, what's my slope? Remember, it's that negative 21 halves. X minus, and then my x was 2. And then I just need to distribute this out, simplify it a little bit. So the two negatives, all right? That's going to make a positive. So y plus 16 equals, let's distribute this out. So negative 21 halves x minus 2. All right, so I've got the two negatives times each other. That's going to be a plus. Those 2 is actually going to cancel out, so that's going to be a plus 21. So we're close. All I need to do is combine like terms. And so let's take that. We're going to minus 16 from both sides. Let's write a clean copy up here. Y equals negative 21 halves. Let's see if we can get that. There we go. Negative 21 halves x. And then that's going to end up being a positive 5. So it looks like my answer is C. How do we verify that? Well, you know what? Let's just plug those numbers into it, right? So 47 equals negative 21 halves times negative 4 plus 5. 47 equals 2 negatives make a positive. That's going to make that a 2. That's 42 plus 5, 47 equals 47. So yes, on this line, represented by this equation right here in slope-intercept form, both points, negative 4, 47, and 2, negative 16, pass through. My answer is C.